One side of the car to stabilize it completely from rolling one direction or the other as we start cutting and removing the roof. So it's a really great addition, something that we are training on tonight at 6 o'clock when it gets dark. We'll be at the old Redmond City shops off of Airport Way and get to practice in the dark because it's a completely different animal than trying to do it out here in the daytime. Basically, auto extrication, car crashes.
Okay.
In here is the what everybody refers to as the jaws of life, even though that's a trademarked term, and this is a different brand. But cutters, spreaders, and then a second set of older cutters, which work pretty well. But a couple of years ago, we upgraded our extrication equipment because vehicles these days are being built with newer materials, high-strength materials. We needed a set of cutters that could actually go through that quickly, other than like sitting there struggling with an old set while somebody's inside potentially trapped and dying.
Is this part of it here?
Yep, this is the hydraulic pump. Soon, one of the great things about this is that the reels, we have these pre-plumbed reels that are recessed up top and aren't taking up our compartment space. Our other engines either didn't have this or they took up precious space where we could be storing stuff. So it's out of the way. The connections haven't quite arrived yet, but once they are, this will all be pre-plumbed. You'll be able to just take this, it's connected there, walk off to where you need to go to get set up. This is one of the coolest space-saving contraptions, the ability to fold out, have stuff on both sides, so we can go 4 deep with all of the tools that we have to carry everything from axes and different nozzles for different things. And then one of the things that we have to do often in the wintertime is when sprinkler systems break after freezing and then thawing, is that we'll get called, we'll have to shut down a sprinkler system, and then some of the businesses are left with water in there. What we try to do is take a squeegee and a handle and just try to clear out some of that water before they can get a disaster company there to fix it. But we don't want water sitting around destroying, making the problem worse. So try to be proactive in that and take care of it. Over here, for extrication equipment.
How does this do on the snow?
Ask Rob.
So yeah, we had that freezing rain not too long ago, and it handled like most vehicles. It slid around a little bit, but it did all right.
How heavy is this thing?
This is 49,000 pounds. It's about 12,000 more than our last engine. So.
And that's with water, right?
That's what you see right here.
Do you have chains you would put on
Yeah,
there?
we do, and it's actually got chains that are built in, and they'll kick out, under the tires, and that actually helps out quite a bit.
I'll bet.
These are our rescue struts, which are a newer addition from a couple years ago that came with our new tools and allows us to stabilize the vehicle that's on its side, because when it comes to rest, it's pretty unstable, especially depending on what kind of terrain it lands on, because the last thing we want is for us to start removing a roof or removing a door and then to go over, because it can definitely injure one of us, but then the occupant is going to have increased injuries as well. So these allow us to stabilize, and then the winch on the other side allow us to stabilize all on one side of it. Let's see if we have to go up. So it allows us to stabilize all from one side of the vehicle and then start cutting on the other side and not have one of these in the way. So you can picture it with this on the side that we're trying to operate, and we're trying to pull the roof down, it can get in the way. And that winch allows us to do that quicker and operate more efficiently. You got
How much water do you guys carry on board?
1,000 gallons. Yep.
How long does that last you?
Depends on what we're doing. But if we're running the big gun off top, we can get 3 to 4 minutes. And that's continuous flow, so it's not very much. Yeah. Yeah.
What else do you carry when water doesn't put out a fire?
Well, we have foam, which is included in the system too, but typically we have more engines coming and more water coming, so hopefully it doesn't take that much.
You use water tanks here?
Yeah. Yep.
You know, our water tenders carry 3,000 gallons of water in a tank that we dump it all in. More equipment are portable generators with lights. Great in our night calls. We can light up the sky. And,
I'll go ahead and
throw
set
the
that.
light tower up. The newest thing that we got on this engine that the other ones don't have is a light tower, and it is bright. You pull up, picture heading out east on O'Neill Highway with a car on its top, off the side of the road. Park this thing, put this light tower up, shine down, and it's as bright as the middle of the day. Makes our job a lot easier than trying to work in the dark.
You guys go to see it like
It's expensive for 5 years. So that's our light tower. Incredibly helpful in the middle of the night. The cab is quite spacious. Has seating for 4 people. Got air packs mounted in all the seats so that on the way to a fire we're able to put that on, saves us 30 to 45 seconds when we arrive on scene. Step out with our air packs already on. iPad mounted to the front, which contains kind of our link to dispatch, so we can see the notes that they're putting in as the dispatcher is taking the call and punching notes in. Allows us to see what's going on as they're adding that information in real time. And then we've got a couple different programs that allow us to map to where we're going. And then one program that allows us to see if we have any pre-plans for a building, which comes in handy if we need to know where the connection is to the sprinkler system, or if that building has a lockbox, where that lockbox is, and we can quickly access the building. And then one other thing is we have this EMS compartment in the back that contains all of our EMS equipment, because as the door says, it's paramedic engine company, so we carry all advanced life support equipment. We follow our first out medics on serious cardiac calls, respiratory calls, and then if all of our ambulances are tied up, this is allowed to respond, and we'll sit on scene with somebody for several minutes while we're waiting for an ambulance to come from the hospital or Bend in certain circumstances. Any questions?